So the highly anticipated GPT-4 has been launched. It has some cool and exciting features launched in this particular version. In this particular video, we are going to talk about its new features and some improvements and some use cases and also some products where GPT-4 has been already implemented. But before that, if you haven't watched our previous video which was regarding how ChatGPT was created, how its first version GPT-1, GPT-2, GPT-3 was created, how was it actually created. So if you want to watch this, please watch our previous video first. So now let's look into GPT-4. So this is the official page of GPT-4 OpenAI. So GPT-4 is OpenAI's most advanced system producing safer and more useful response. To access GPT-4, you must have GPT Plus subscription. But in the end of the video, we will be sharing one tip by which you can access OpenAI's GPT-4 for free. So here it says GPT-4 can solve difficult problems with greater accuracy thanks to its broader general knowledge and problem solving abilities. So the major improvement in GPT-4 is that in the previous version of ChatGPT, it had the word limit of 3000 where it can only output words up to 3000. But in this particular version GPT-4, it can generate words up to 25,000. And here are some of its new improvements. First is creativity. They say that GPT-4 is more creative and collaborative than ever before. Generate, edit and iterate with users on creative and technical writing tasks such as composing song, writing screenplays or learning users' writing style. So if you have watched my previous video, I have said that ChatGPT-4 is not particularly good for creative tasks, but in this particular version GPT-4, they have said that they have worked on the creative part. So that's a very good update. And next major update in GPT-4 is that GPT-4 can accept images as input and generate captions, classification and analysis. So let's look one example. So if you input an image and ask what can I make with these ingredients, and it gives the answers like pancake or waffles, crepes, French toast, omelette, queens, custards, cake or cupcakes, muffin or breads. So this one particular feature is the major update of GPT-4. So this particular image as an input feature will be widely used in GPT-4. So text input and generating caption is not the new thing. There are multiple projects available on the online. You can generate captions from the image. But great thing about GPT-4 is that it not only captions the given image but also understands the image. For example, if we input this particular image to the GPT-4, it will give some captions. But again, if we ask what would happen if the strings were cut, then ChatGPT answers the balloon would fly away. This is amazing. And another new feature is longer context, which we just discussed, that it is capable of handling over 25,000 words of text. And they also says GPT-4 surpasses ChatGPT in its advanced reasoning and capabilities. So here are some of its outputs. And GPT-4 outperforms ChatGPT by scoring in higher approximate percentiles among test speakers. For uniform bar exam, ChatGPT scored 10th percentile while GPT-4 scored 19th percentile. And similarly for biology Olympiad, ChatGPT scored 31st percentile and GPT-4 with vision scored 99 percentile. And they also say GPT-4 is 82% less likely to respond to requests for disallowed content and 40% likely to produce factual response than GPT 3.5, which was its previous version. And GPT-4 has also collaborated with some apps and websites. Some of its example are: first is Duolingo, where GPT-4 is used to deepen the conversation with Duolingo. And there is another app called Be My Eyes, which helps to transfer visual accessibility, and also used in Stripe payments, which is commonly used in website to accept international payment, and also in popular website like Khan Academy, and also in the government of Iceland. And there are also some other companies like Intercom, Material, Dropbox, Climate Policy Radar. So if you want to know more about ChatGPT-4, here is the full research paper where you can analyze the new features, what are the new changes in GPT-4. And it has also listed some of its limitation in GPT-4. They have said that GPT-4 still has many known limitations that we are working on address, such as social biasness, hallucination, and adversarial prompts. So they have also included limitation of GPT-4, which is a great thing. And regarding the availability, GPT-4 is available for ChatGPT Plus users and also as an API for developers to build applications and services. So if you get into the ChatGPT Plus subscription, there will be option to select which model do you want to use in the particular ChatGPT version. In previous ChatGPT 3.5 version, the reasoning was 3 bars, speed was 2 bars, and conciseness was 1 bar. However, in the new version ChatGPT 4, the reasoning is increased significantly to 5 bars, and the speed is still the same to 2 bars. However, the conciseness is increased to 4 bars. So this is very good improvement in GPT-4. So now let's look into some of its benchmark. First one is MMLU, which is multiple choice questions, which was tested over 57 subjects. And GPT-4 has significantly more accuracy, which is of 86.5, which was previously 70% by ChatGPT 3.5. Similarly, common sense reasoning was increased to 95% from 85%. And also grade school multiple choice science question was significantly increased to 96% from 85%. Similarly, for common sense reasoning, Python coding tasks, which increased hugely from 48% to 67%. And finally, drop, which is reading comprehension and arithmetic, which increased from 64% to 80.9%. So ChatGPT 4 has also support for multiple new languages in this particular version, which previously only included English for GPT 3.5, but with this particular version it has included English, Italian, Afrikaans, Spanish, German, French, Indonesian, Russian. You can see the list here, and there is Nepali as well, since I am from Nepal. And all the green bars you are seeing in this particular graph is included in GPT-4 version. And finally, if you want to access GPT-4 for free, Microsoft confirms that Bing search experience is now using GPT-4 version, but there are some limitation in here as well. Here you cannot input image in Bing search, but except that other features like long answers and new creativity, you can unlock them in Bing search. And my final thoughts about ChatGPT 4 is that this is a very good version release. I'm most excited about new language included here, and also regarding the image input. So this was the video about ChatGPT 4. Let me know how many of you are excited to use GPT 4. Let me know in the comment down below. And thank you for watching the video till the end. Bye.